Hello everyone, welcome back to another art time lapse. It's been a while since I've done this, haven't it? Um, Sorry for not uploading videos for quite a bit. I've been struggling a bit when it comes to general life stuff, so making YouTube videos isn't exactly a priority for me at the moment. I'm really sorry. Um, Once all I can do is promise you that once I get my footing on stuff, YouTube videos will start being produced. So, be patient. I guess that's really all you guys can do. I'm still sorry about that. But enough moping around. Let's get back into the video, I guess. As you can see, I decided to do something a bit different, where I just decided that not putting commentaries in my art time lapses is kind of boring, so I'm doing some live commentary. Yeah, it's such an innovation that no one has ever done before. Yeah, and I am such a gamer. Anyways, I apologize in advance if anything I say comes out a bit weird or awkward. I've never done any live commentary before, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird at first. Sorry about that. Yes. Anyways, I guess I should start talking about what I'm doing, which is currently filling the background with other people because that's what's happening in a public space. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure why I did some weird alien language thing. I just thought since I actually don't know why I just did it. But yeah, now it's on to the best part of this, which is drawing my persona. Yeah, so good. As you can see, I'm drawing it in different colors and whatnot because it helps me differentiate which is which. So yeah, less struggling for me, I suppose. If you don't do it yet, I recommend you try it at least because it has been super helpful for me. Just a bit of struggling with the face, I guess, before moving on to the arms and the rest of the body and clothes too. And clothes too. Oh, actually, I guess I should also mention that if you see me put notes of saying I need to go to sleep and whatnot, I did actually go to sleep shortly afterwards. I create my artworks over the span of multiple days and stuff like that. I didn't just say I'm tired and then proceeded to continue working on the artwork for the next 5 hours. I'm not that type of person. So yeah. Just more drawing, I guess. And now it's on to the line work. After a bit of sorting, I suppose. Yeah, have you seen those... Wait, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, have you seen those cool artworks where the line gets thicker as the object goes closer to the camera? I was trying to do that here, but I struggled so hard because I don't know how to do it. So, yeah, it's just me fumbling around until I decide to give up and then just do stuff how I normally do, which I guess it's fine, but it didn't make me feel proud at all. I should probably learn how to do that, but with something more simpler than whatever the hell I'm making. Yeah, so many line tools, my goodness. Not. Oh no. I struggled with the table a lot because of how I drew the windows. Like, yeah, it just didn't feel right until. Just look at that, me struggling. But yeah, I found out that it was because of the window, so I fixed that up a bit. I guess lines are truly perpendicular with perspectives, which actually I'm not sure if that's true, but I guess it is a good thing to know. But I don't have to deal with perspectives this time because it's on to drawing Torch again. Yeah, I love him. There isn't really much to say here though. I just traced over the sketches and cleaned it up a bit. And we have my Dingo Dragon Boy. Oh, actually, I really don't like that arm at all. It just looks pretty weird and unnaturally short, even though I tried my best. Well, okay, I didn't try my best to like do perspectives on it, but yeah, I should have spent more time on that arm. But there's no dwelling in the past, I guess, because we're on to coloring stuff. Since like I know the basics of color theory, I hope, I decided to put like colder and more muted colors on the outside and more warmer and vibrant colors on the inside because it just makes sense. Duh. But yeah, it just makes sense. Oh, actually, this was a mistake a bit. I did like the lighting in the same layer, which I quickly swapped out of it, as you can see, but man, I'm not really good at lighting either because you can see whatever nonsense I'm doing here, which doesn't even look good, before I realized that that's not how lights work and decided to actually try, I guess. But yeah, that's just how art is. You just fumble around and see what works. Oh, if you're wondering why I didn't put any outlines for the interior of the cafe, it's because I thought it would draw too much attention. So I did it to like line-less artworks and whatnot. Oh, and there was like a mistake with the painting canvas too. Like the background is supposed to be light blue so that the harp seal puck could like pop out a bit, but I just made it pure white so the harp seal is now blue. Way to go on that one. But yeah. Oh, it's not time to draw the people, so that I can't keep up with myself, I swear. But yeah, it's just like some simple silhouettes because they're not the focus of this artwork here. It's my Dingo Dragon Boy, so you don't get any detail priorities. But that table will. Oh, it's also at this point where I realized that everything looked a bit weird and plastic-y, I guess. So I decided to try and add some more details and whatnot, starting with this table, of course, with some wood grains before adding some random spots and textures on the walls, which I think turned out pretty nice. But I could have done a bit more looking back on it, but it still does the job well. now we have the chair. Yo, it's not time to color him in. That's cool. I swear, I'm not zoning out, I promise. But yeah, also you can kind of see that his jacket is a bit different, and that's because I changed up his attire a bit, because I really am, yeah. Some references for the eyes, because I decided to make the way I draw eyes more complex. Oh man, I really did like struggle with the shading on Torge's face. I did like so many stuff, but it didn't look right at all. Like his muzzle, like it's as if his muzzle got dipped in chocolate. Which is toxic to most animals last time I checked. But I did manage to get it out of the way so I can color and shade in the rest. You can also see that I'm not doing that cool trick artists use where they just use multiply or darken. That's because I prefer to have like more control over what stuff looks like, I guess you can say. I just want like weird funky shading. Oh, and that's also— oh, I'm really proud of the moon too, actually. Just looks so good. I've never drawn the moon like that before, by the way. So, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, and I immediately contradict myself by using burns and multiplies on this layer, but in my defense, there was so many details to take account for, alright? But, yeah, that's it, and for the final reveal, there we go. Looks so good! I guess there's some stuff I could have done better, but good to see that my art skills haven't completely deteriorated. Well, I guess this is it for this art time lapse. I'm really sorry if I sounded so weird and awkward during this. Like I said, it's my first time doing this, so hopefully I get better in the future, but that depends on how many artworks I create for yeah, whatever. Anyways, thanks for those who stuck by, and if you're new here, why don't you consider subscribing? It's not really gonna benefit you, but it's gonna give me a good morale boost, if I'm being honest. Well, I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Stay safe around trains, everyone.